Hi guys, it's Leanne again. I know it's been a while. I've been sick lately. I have health issues going on and I've been just so tired. I really haven't been doing a whole lot. Um, but today I'm going to do a quick video, or try and fit in a quick video of how to do this Care Bear. It's a request and we're just going to see what we can do with it. With images like this, they have a lot of definition. You see the different colors here. It makes a lot of layers, and in order to make this something usable, like if you're cutting vinyl or whatever, we're going to have to like decrease the layers. I've already attempted to do this previously, and I can tell you that it's going to be a little difficult, and so I personally am going to show you guys how I would do it. It's a little more simple than having all of these layers and making it still look good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace this image. Uncheck smooth, remove background, live preview, and I'm going to leave it at 8 scans. Click OK, and remove your trace. Now the reason why I only did 8 scans, you see this center image here, it's very blurry, and it's very hard to get clear on a trace. So my ultimate goal really on this is to just get this outline. And we're pretty much going to do it a color and paint this. What I've already done is searched for an image. I found out this is Surprise Bear. So I've already found a coloring page. I'm going to import that and put him together. So let's get started. Okay, so this is my trace. We're going to click on Object, Ungroup. Wait until the dotted lines show up so you know that it's ungrouped. And then I click off of that image. So we're just going to start tracing. Moving our traces apart. Okay, so I really don't need these, so I'm going to go ahead and delete them off. I'm going to keep this one because of the eyes. On the image you see that they're black, and also the mouth, so we're going to keep those parts, and then I'm going to be deleting the rest of this away. Let's see. I'm going to keep that one and delete that. Okay, so we're going to keep this one, we're going to keep this one, and then I'm going to go ahead and import the image I was telling you about for his belly. So there's my coloring page. And I'm going to have to do a trace on it. So the image is flipped. Let's go ahead and flip it. I know, right? Okay, so trace the bitmap. Let's go ahead and reset that. Uncheck smooth, remove background, live preview. In the preview, because this is the part I'm using, that's going to be the part I'm going to make sure has everything I'm needing. So I adjust the threshold until I see enough detail here. too much. Click OK. There's our image. So we can delete that. We're not going to use the whole thing anyway. Okay. So what I'm going to start off with doing is getting this piece out that we're going to need. Highlight the areas you want to delete. And use your delete button to get rid of them. I've told you guys before, you will see areas distort. Don't worry about it. Ultimately, it's not going to matter because you're getting rid of them anyway. Keep deleting. Let me zoom in. Almost through. Just keep deleting. This can be kind of tedious sometimes, but you just keep going through until you have all the pieces out. And now you see I have my image. Now you notice the stars are distorted a little bit. We're going to fix that. This little heart is distorted a little bit, but those are going to require us to zoom in a little closer. So that's what we're going to do. And it needs more work, but since I'm a little limited on time, I'm going to try and get this all in at once. Okay, so on this one, we need to do the same thing. We're going to delete areas out. We're just looking to keep the eyes and the mouth. Zoom in. Okay, and let's change that to black. Again, you see how I haven't completely smoothed that out. Like I said, I am just doing this to kind of give you guys an idea of how you're going to do this. So now what I want to do, it is reversed, thought it was, is kind of size this up to about the same size. Flip the box a little bit. The box is about the same size. The star obviously isn't. Okay. And that outline is orangey red color. You see there's a lot of cuts and stuff in this one. This is the outline I was telling you about. What I'm going to do here is go to Path and Simplify. And you see it took out a lot of that. We don't need this or this. And so what we're going to need to do is go in and connect all these spots where the lines are broke up. So all you're going to do is drag nodes until you have one solid outline. I'm just making sure that all of my lines are connecting. Here I didn't connect all of them because it's the little tuft of hair that sticks up, so that's the reason why I crossed over here. Same here, another tuft, so just do that. Basically what I'm trying to do is make sure that all the lines are touching in some form, because we're trying to get our solid line, or a solid outline, because I'm going to union all of this in just a second. Okay, it looks like we have it all touching almost. Okay, so go up to Path, Union. I'm going to zoom out. And then let's fill it in. I'm selecting just a color, not any particular color. That is just so that when I go to cut, I will have the color I can put into it. Okay, so select your paint bucket, the color you're planning on using.